In chapter 2477, the intricate dance of power and revenge continues as Carrie Newman negotiates with Mrs. Jansen, eager to prove her worth in their collaboration against Serenity and Cameron. The chapter focuses into Carrie's strategic thinking and her determination to take back control of the Newman family, exposing the complex dynamics of her newfound alliance. Carrie, harboring a deep seated hatred for Serenity, views the collaboration as an opportunity to inflict misfortune upon her enemies. She recognizes that she doesn't need to confront Serenity directly, but rather focus on gathering information to undermine her. This revelation positions Carrie as a cunning player in the unfolding narrative. The negotiation takes a pragmatic turn as Carrie, still facing the aftermath of her recent release, requests funds for her activities. Mrs. Jansen, displaying her stinginess, offers a mere $30,000 as an initial activity fund for Carrie. Unfazed, Carrie accepts the money, knowing it could alleviate her immediate financial constraints. The author skillfully captures Carrie's internal conflict. The desire for vengeance against Serenity clashes with a practical need for resources to initiate her plans. Despite the seemingly meager financial support from Mrs. Jansen, she envisions a future where she reclaims the considerable assets of the Newman family. The transaction is formalized with Mrs. Jansen providing Carrie with a bank card containing the activity funds. The interaction adds an element of suspense as Mrs. Jansen challenges Carrie to prove her capabilities by reclaiming everything from the Newman family before expecting a more substantial reward. This twist sets the stage for Carrie's impending mission and the stakes involved in her collaboration with Mrs. Jansen. As the negotiations conclude, Mrs. Jansen hands Carrie her contact information, emphasizing the need for secrecy in their communication. The author highlights Carrie's newfound maturity, shaped by her experiences in prison and the realization that the Wheelspoon she once ruled is now a place where she's viewed as a laughing stock. The narrative also explores Carrie's change in attitude. No longer the arrogant and domineering figure, she acknowledges the need to navigate Wheelspoon cautiously, understanding the altered dynamics in her absence. This shift in perspective hints at a more calculated and strategic Carrie, ready to confront her adversaries with a different approach. The chapter concludes with a meal, symbolizing Carrie's return to a semblance of normalcy. The contrast between her current situation and the lavish lifestyle she once enjoyed underscores the challenges she faces. Mrs. Jansen's pragmatic advice to focus on the present, illustrated by the simple act of having a meal, adds depth to the characters and their evolving relationship.